and welcome to another edition of Fortune Fresh, where we give you a farm fresh recipe to go with your farm fresh groceries. Here we are in fall and we are still transitioning into colder weather. So I'm loving focusing on preservation and canning techniques, which are ways that we can make foods last for longer during winter months and also really play on their nutritional benefits. So what I have here today is the making of what we call a garlic confit. Garlic confit is just a way to say that we're going to tenderize this garlic with these herbs that we have here, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to infuse it into this oil. We are going to use the heat in order to create that infusion, and we're going to cook it over a very low heat. What it's going to result in for us is the ability to store this oil for up to 4 months, and it's going to make a beautiful, delicious, herby and garlicky oil. Now, from the health side, it's really great to include garlic in our diet. Garlic is right here. As you can see, I've taken off the skin from the cloves, and some things that I like about garlic is that it's low in calories, but it's rich in vitamins and other nutrients that we need. It has things like vitamin C in it, vitamin B6, selenium, and it has active compounds in it that help to reduce our blood pressure and our cholesterol, help us to prevent our risk for heart disease or reduce our risk for heart disease. And there's even a study that has shown that the daily consumption of garlic can shorten the length of a cold by up to 5 days. Wow, all of that sounds wonderful from this one little tasty clove. So let's get started. The other items that we're going to need, in addition to our garlic, we want to go ahead and use about 5 or 6 cloves. So we have 6 cloves here from a head of garlic, and you want to use some fresh herbs. Thyme or oregano are great. Here I'm using some fresh oregano, and we're going to go ahead and use 3 bay leaves. Now, if you like a little bit of spice, you can also use 2 to 3 dried chilies. I'm just making a regular garlic infusion here, so I'm going to omit that, but I just wanted to let you know if you wanted to make it spicy, you could. And you want to use about 2 cups of oil. If you want to make more garlic oil, then go ahead and use more, because you're going to use that oil to store it in. So very simple, and you don't need a lot of equipment. Just gonna want to have something glass to store your oil after, because this is plastic here. So we're going to go ahead with our oil first. And I like to put just a little bit of oil in at first, because I want to get it heated, and I actually want to help my garlic cloves to sizzle a little bit at first, but we don't want to brown them or burn them. So I go ahead and I put in my 3 bay leaves, and I'm going to add my garlic cloves. So then to this, I will stir that. Until I begin to hear the sizzle. Oh, you're gonna see movement from the cloves, as you can see with the bubbling around the cloves. That lets you know that the garlic cloves are starting to cook and tenderize. Wonderful. So then we're going to go ahead and put our herbs into the pot as well. And we're going to press that down. Once you hear the sizzle of the herbs and the garlic, then you can go ahead and you can add the rest of your oil. Then you're going to turn the flame down to a low, and you're going to cook this for 30 minutes or 20 minutes. So you will have these beautiful, delicious browned garlic cloves, and how you're going to store this is by putting it into a glass jar. I like to strain out the sticks of the herbs, then I fish out using a slotted spoon. I fish out the cloves, and then I pour the oil right back over it into a glass jar. I hope you will enjoy and try this garlic confit oil. It tastes delicious over homemade pizzas, focaccias, and your own salad dressings, to marinate protein like chicken or fish, or to roast vegetables. Hope you'll join us next week when we'll have a new happy healthy recipe for you.